Hey guys, welcome back. So today we got a 2022 Tucson Hybrid. Customer complained AC is not working. So I'm gonna just turn this on. We don't have cold air coming out from these vents. Um, the last time it came here was someone called a compressor, but that compressor, that electric compressor, is split in half, one for the inverter and one for the compressor side. So they order a compressor. And usually with this type of problem, I'm not sure if we can communicate to the compressor. So let's see here if there's an option for the AC compressor here. I'm just gonna go, where's that guy? AC aircon, MCU, HECU. Okay. Uh, let's just scan for codes. Because I put the compressor and it didn't work. And I told them we need an inverter, but I did check. I don't know if I made a video for that. I can't find it. But anyway, I checked that and it shows that I got good communication there. I think I have to check the wiring diagram, what else is in there, the circuit that I did check, but the communication is good. So what we have right now is the code for a AC B169588 can time out and compressor. So that's why our AC is not working. But um, any diagnosis with the HVAC, make sure, especially on the AC side, make sure you have the pressure or the refrigerant is in spec, right? If everything is good, and especially with these new models, electric vehicles, they have modules for that, and the compressor itself has module there. Make sure you scan for codes, right? So let's go to our aircon here. Let's just see on our data. Okay, so here's our data. So right now the data for this is on this heater control, right? So we're gonna go for compressor status, right? Is there a pressure here? Above sensor. So there's no option for the pressure. I think on the engine side you will see the pressure there for the AC line. But anyway, that's off. That's on, but our compressor status is off, right? So what we're gonna be doing now is I'm gonna lift up this vehicle. We're gonna remove the electric compressor, but before that I'm gonna take out the refrigerant first. That's gonna be a long process because it's a 1234 YF and takes so much time. The machine takes so much time, so I'm not gonna do a video for that. We'll just finish that recovering, remove the undercover, and do the shut-off procedure for this because we're gonna removing the high voltage compressor, right? So we're gonna do a shut-off procedure for the high voltage system, and then we'll do the repair. Okay, so our main negative terminal will be on this side. You're gonna see a um, black cable. So that's our guy there, right? So we're gonna disconnect that because the 12-volt battery for this is in the hybrid battery. So where's the connector? Okay, so that's out. So let's wait until usually you wait 5 to 10 minutes, and then we're gonna remove this guy. I'm gonna grab my gloves and then we'll measure the voltage, make sure that we're safe to do our repair. And also just to have a very safe work, you have this what do you call that, for the high voltage too. I think this is for the interlock system. You can just remove that too, right? Put it aside, and then let's remove this connector. Okay, so 5-10 minutes is up. Just remove your 10 mm bolt, put it aside like that, and now we're gonna measure our voltage there. Turn on this guy, voltmeter. Okay, so make sure that there's 0 volts there in between the terminals. Touch each terminal there. So we got 0 volts there. That's good. And you can leave one terminal there on the other end, and make sure that we don't have short to ground or something like that. Oops. Wait. Okay. And one lead on the ground, so that's 0. And then another terminal into the ground, that's 0. Okay. So now we're safe to work on this car. I'm just gonna leave it like that. And then I'm just waiting for this refrigerant recovery. And then we can lift up this vehicle and do the repair. Okay, so we're gonna remove our lines first. 12 mm. So this should not be tight because I already replaced the compressor on this side. So now we don't have to worry about the belt because what do you call that? This is electric compressor. Oh my god. So I'm just removing the lines first so that I can access those orange wire and one connector. Okay, that's one. Come on. Oh. Okay, put it aside. Now we're gonna do the upper line. That's the same thing, 12 mm. Hey guys, it's too tight here, so I can't bring you guys along here. Just on the side. Okay. That's out. Okay. Disconnect that line. Come on, man. Okay. That's out. Now, there's a bracket here. I think that's 8 mm. So 8 mm. Let's just remove that. Because that's where the harness is connected. Okay. That's nice. And now I'm gonna remove connector. So if you guys can see it, where I'm going right now. there's your orange wire and a small connector. That's what I'm removing right now. Okay, that's out. And now next is this orange wire. Now I forgot how this looks. So I have to see first how's that connection there on top. Okay, there's a lock there, a red lock tab before we can pull that connector out. So I'm gonna need a hook, this guy here, and go in there. Oops. Just release that locking tab. Where are you? Man. Oh man, I can't see anything. I cannot see anything. Okay. So, hook. Okay, let's release. Now we can push in that connector tab in there. Okay, that's good. So now our connections and the compressor is out now. Now we just have to remove the mounting bolts. There's three, one lower, one on top, and one on the side. So that's 12 mm. Okay. That's one. Okay. Two. Three. Okay. Downstairs. Is that PDI? Yeah, leave it downstairs, man. Downstairs. Yeah. Oh man. Okay. I have only one more bolt. Okay, that's out. Now I should be able to lower this guy here. Okay. Come on. Okay. Oops. Okay, so here's our electric compressor. Here's our connection for our module here inside, or the circuitry for this compressor. So we just have to remove these 5 bolts here, 8 mm. And then we just have to, I think that's the only thing. Okay. Come on. Do I need to remove this? I think. Let's open this part here. So there's our part number there. You guys can see that. Okay. So here's our guy. So it comes with a new gasket. So I guess this guy will come out together. So we just have to push this in. We don't have to worry about the gasket because there's new gasket with it. I think it just stuck. Okay, that's out. That's good. So I have the same, our pins the same. That's good. And I think instruction on this one is we gotta clean this part here, and this guy here. This is our new part, and kit. The inverter kit comes with this guy. I think it's like the computer stuff, like when you, I think something for heat or whatever. I'm not sure, but yeah, and it comes with new bolts, right? So we just have to clean this guy. Okay, put that aside. It's just gonna apply here. I don't know if you guys can see that. The light's too bright. So I'm just gonna apply all the way around. I think that's about it. New gasket. Yeah. Push it in. Now, with our new bolts, I have to check what's the... Okay, it doesn't come with a washer. Okay, I have two. So you gotta take out the washer from the old bolt. And then we have to torque this. I have to check what's the spec on this guy. Okay, so let me go to the service information and look for that. Okay, so this one calls for 9.4 foot-pound. So I'm just gonna torque this to 9.42 foot-pound. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that grease is for thermal. So yeah, it comes with a kit, and also the manual say always don't reuse the mounting bolts for the inverter and you use a brand new gasket. But with the kit, it comes with new stuff. And then I'm gonna show you guys on the wiring diagram what I checked last time before I made my call to have a new inverter, right? Okay, so here's our wiring diagram. Here's our electric compressor. If you can see my mouse, this 1 and 2, that's for our high voltage wiring. We don't have to worry about that because the issue is the no communication. And as you can see here, there's a communication line, low and high. I did that. There's a communication. We got good power, good ground, and our interlock system, right? So when I check it, everything checks out on this side here. That's why I call that inverter. So I'm just gonna put the newly rebuilt electric compressor to the car, and then we'll check our system again if it works or not. Alright guys, so we're done with that compressor installation. Don't forget your service interlock on that and near the headlight, your negative cable on that exhaust side part, and I just have to reconnect that big orange connector. So now what we're gonna do first is let's go to our DTCs and let's see if we still have that code. I know we removed our negative cable, but let's just double check here. And also I refill our refrigerant. Okay, so I don't have any codes. Next is we're gonna go to our data analysis and to the AC system. Okay, so we got ambient temp, evaporator, and then compressor status, right? Let's graph that. Start the vehicle. Okay, so far no warning lights. That's a good sign. And now let's turn this on. 19 degrees. Set up to 19 degrees. Button AC on. And our compressor is on, right? Let me turn that off. And our compressor status is off. Turn back on. It's on. So now we just wait until this guy will, our evap core will you know, evaporator sensor will go down. So right now I'm feeling better air coming out from the vents. That's good. This side too. And we can see our evap sensor here. It's gradually going down at 13 degrees right now. So there you go, guys. Yeah, especially with these new cars, make sure you scan for codes, especially the EV and the hybrid, and checking AC system fault, and especially too if you have your controls here automatic, right? Especially if it says auto here, meaning this is an automatic climate control system, and there should be a module that you can scan it. At least you can have a clue if there's a problem in the system, a code that can guide you, something like that. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I know you can't see anything in there because that area there is too tight. But anyway, don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you next time. Thank you for watching.